This is question number 174 from 175 IIOT PDF. The question is to establish the connectivity between building A computers in one LAN network with building B computers in another LAN network through router. Though after following all the proper procedure like assigning IP address to router, proper cabling, still the packet of information is not transferring between the two LAN. Find the problem and troubleshoot it. So this question you will get in the last question number 9 or question number 10. Very interesting question. For this you need to draw this diagram. This is building A computer, LAN A, and this is building B computers connected through switch, and both the switches are connected to one router. So what is the question? If I send packet from one computer from one LAN to another computer of another LAN, the packet is not reaching from source to destination. Why? Anta question ive. So to answer this question, let me do a practical experiment on this. So then you can understand why the packet will not be going from LAN A computer building A to building B. So now I'll show you with the Cisco packet tracer. Open Cisco packet tracer, click on End Devices, select PC, place here, select one more PC, place here. This is for building A. For building B, select one more PC, and for building B, another PC. To connect these two PC, I need a switch. Click on Network Devices, click on Switch, place it here. Switch is 2960 you take, place here. Another 2960, place here. Then to connect building A to building B, we need a router. Click on Network Devices, click on Router, select 2911 router and place here. Now we will do the connection between each computer and switch, and in building B also we'll do the connection, and from building A to building B using router we can do the connection now. Now to connect PC to switch, since these two are different devices, we need a straight through cable. Click on this. Select Fast Ethernet 0. Select Fast Ethernet 0/1. And similarly, for PC2, select Fast Ethernet 0. Select Fast Ethernet 0/2. 0/1 already we have used. And similarly for building B, select Fast Ethernet 0. Fast Ethernet 0/1 for building B, and select Fast Ethernet 0 and connect to switch using Fast Ethernet 0. And from switch to router, select the straight through cable, click here. You should select Giga Ethernet 0/1 and place it on the router Giga Ethernet /01. Similarly, from switch to Giga Ethernet /02, one already we have used Giga Ethernet /02. Okay, so this much is the connection. All the lines should show green symbol. Since it is red, it means that the router status is in off condition. Click on router. Click on configuration, Giga Ethernet /01. The status is off. Click the status on. Now it is becoming green. Again, this side, click on Giga Ethernet /02. The status is on. So all this should become green. Then only it means we have done the connection properly. Now it is orange. It takes a few seconds to becomes green. This side it became green. Now this side also it becomes green. After it becomes green, now we will assign the IP address to each PC. Now it is showing red in color. So it means that some mistake we have done. So that is go to router, click on router, okay. Then here click on Giga Ethernet /01. Then you can see here the status is in off condition. So you click on status. Now you can check it becomes green. It is becoming green. Similarly, this side, click on router, select Giga Ethernet /02. Then here also the status is off, port status. Click on port status and close. Now you can check it is becoming green. So since the router port status was in off condition, it was giving red in color. Now we made it on router status on, so it became green. Now we'll assign IP address to each PC. Click on PC1, click on desktop, click on IP configuration. We'll assign the IP address as 10.10.10.1 for the first computer. Close. Click on second computer. Click on desktop. Click on IP address. Assign the IP address as 10.10.10.2 and close this. And this is for building A. For building B computer, click on building B computer and click on desktop. Click on IP address. Next you give, for building B you should give the different IP address. I am giving 192.168.1.1. Okay, so this is for building B first computer. I'll click on building B second computer. Again click on desktop. Click on IP address. Give the second IP address. One ninety two dot 168.1.2 I'll give. Close this. So we assign the IP address for 2 computers in building A, 2 computers in building B. Now we'll assign the IP address for router for building B. Click on this. We have chosen Giga Ethernet 0/1. Click on this and type the IP address 10.10.10.0 and 10.10.10.1 and 2 we have used. I'll write 10.10.10.4 I'll use. Okay, so close this. And similarly for this side building B computer, click on the router. Click on router and select Giga Ethernet 0/2 and this side we have used the IP address 192.168.1.1 already have used, 2 I'll use, sorry, 2 I have used, 1.4 I'll write, 1.4 and close this. Yes, now we assigned address to all the PCs and router. We will check whether the communication takes place between the two LAN system or not. To check the communication between computer in building A with computer in building B, let us click on simulation, and you should bring one PDU, that is protocol data unit, and one you place it on. Sorry, I'll stop this. I'll do it again. Okay. Go to simulation, bring one PDU, place it on first computer in building A and the second computer in building B. So after once I press simulation, what it should happen, and the packet from PC0 it should go to switch, and from switch to router, and from router to switch in building B, and then it should go to PC3. It should happen like this, but it will not happen like this because we have done one mistake. So let me click on the simulation button. See, it is not going from PC0 to, so from switch it is started, it is giving wrong here. So the packet is not going from PC0 to PC3. So what is that mistake? Let us find it. Okay, I'll delete this. The status, what it is showing is last status is failed. So I'll delete this. I deleted. So nothing is there in the last status. So what mistake we have done? So the packet should go from PC1 to switch and from switch to router. But the router address I should give it in PC. That mistake I have done. I have not given the router IP address in a PC. So let us give it now. Click on PC. Click on IP configuration. Here the default gateway address I should type. So what is the default gateway address I have given? The gateway address I have given as 10.10.10.4 I gave. So this I should give. Then I'll close this. Similarly, for second computer, you should give the default gateway address 10.10.10.4. And since my destination is PC3, for this I should give the default gateway address of this router. So that I have not given. So I'll click on this. I'll click on IP address. So I'll click on default gateway address. What I have given for the building B, it is 192.168.1.4. So this I should give. For both the computers, I should give the default gateway. Now, after giving IP address for default gateway in all PCs, I'll click on simulation mode, and I'll bring one PDU and place it on source computer PC0 and one on destination computer PC3. Now I'll click on simulate. So the packet is going from PC0 to switch one of building A and router, and from router to switch 2 of building 2, and from building 2 it is going to the destination computer. So it is reached. Then from destination, the acknowledgement should come back. It is coming back to switch 2 of building B, and then to the router, and from router to switch 1 of building A, and switch 1 of building A, and from switch 1 to PC0 of building 1. So after that, we should give a green tick mark. Yes, I got tick mark here. Now successfully, we got you can see the last status here. It is successful. So what I got from PC0 to PC3, we got the correct communication, because what mistake we did not give the IP address of router in each computer. After giving the IP address of each computer, we got the communication successfully. So this is all about the answer for question number 174. So in 174, this question only asked.